Nikocado Avocado using his platform to threaten me and to bully me. At this point, my home safety is kind of in question.
I have various pieces of the story that Stephanie decided to leave out of hers. The first thing I'd like to address are the photos in her house. And in Stephanie's video, she implied, well, she said that she had gone to the bathroom, she used the restroom, and when she came back, she had checked the security footage to see that I was taking photos of her house without her knowledge. And therefore, it made her question her safety, the overall peace of mind in her home, and that's a lie. And she's claiming that I was taking photos for an odd reason that she has no idea what it was for, and that's what made her feel unsafe. But she was sitting right there as I took a photo, watching me. What she's saying here is so incriminating. She's making it look like I did something without her knowledge that therefore threatened her peace of mind or implied the overall safety of her home was in jeopardy. Stephanie, you painted the stage for your viewers that you had no idea I was taking photos, and that was the reason you're questioning her safety. The next thing I'd like to talk about is Veronica Wang. Veronica Wang is a fellow mukbanger here on YouTube. She's a YouTuber. And this lady, Veronica, had problems on the internet with a bunch of other mukbangers 1 year ago. And Stephanie is saying that I'm pressuring her to talk about what happened. She's saying that she would never want to bring her up. She never brought her up before. And she said, quote, I'd have no reason to. And this is a lie, too. She wants her viewers to think she'd never take part in a discussion about Veronica. Well, she forgot to mention and show in her text messages, there's my other phone, that she asked us, me and Zach, to take part in a multi-video documentary about Veronica Wang, Shane Dawson style. Let me read you what she said. This is at the end of August, a couple of months ago, 3 or 4 months ago, and this is what she said. Hi, so I have a wild idea. Veronica Wang is going to be in Los Angeles and wanted to meet me to talk. I haven't run the idea by her, but I'm pretty sure she'll be on board considering everything. I want to do a more serious docu-series type video, Shane Dawson type, with Veronica, highlighting not only everything that happened with Shook Bang and including what happened between Veronica and I, but also all the personal conflicts that were involved. Can I tell you, when I first met Stephanie Sue out for dinner, we were there for what, like 4, 5, 6 hours? Do you think we were talking about the weather? Talking about how to make an omelet? Talking about what our favorite designer bag is? It was Stephanie Sue going on and 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 on about all of this stuff between her and Veronica. I didn't even ask her. For her to go on camera and say that nothing really happened and she didn't want to talk about it and it was a little annoying but no big deal, that is completely off base. Completely off base. She told me in my apartment, she told me in the car, she told me out of her house that we were going to discuss Veronica on my channel. Another thing I want to discuss is the collab on my channel, the 3-way collab on Nikocado 3, where it's me, Zach, and Stephanie. And there's a point at the end of the video where we're wrapping things up and I'm saying goodbye. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a good time. Make sure you check out their channels and subscribe. Give them some support. Stephanie, is there anything else you'd like to say? Obviously, I'm not saying it like that because we're whispering. So I'm like, thank you. Is there anything else you'd like to add? And Stephanie's gesturing and putting her hand up as if she wants to say something. And I'm like, okay, what would you like to add? She uses that, she chops out the context, and she uses it to say I was pressuring her or making her feel uncomfortable, like I wanted to bring up Veronica again. In an ASMR, what, we were just going to whisper about her at the end of the video? Thank you. Wait. What do we do now? Goodbye. She's playing the flute. Okay, ready? And the last scene, we had discussed, it was Stephanie's idea that she would have the last leg and I would look at her like, ooh, what you doing? Because I'm, you know, the fat pig that loves to eat. And it was literally following what me and Trisha had done, where we sat there with our noodles and we looked at each other and we glared. We're literally trying to be funny. We're trying to get a reaction out of the viewers. Well, people are taking that clip now and saying, here's proof of Nick looking at Stephanie all creepily. Here's proof of Nick trying to groom her and prey his way onto her and manipulate her into saying something she'd never want to talk about. Poor, innocent Stephanie. She didn't even look at me. And I say to myself, why would she say to do this, where we look at each other, who's going to go for the last chicken leg, and then when the cameras are rolling, she just looks at the screen as if she doesn't know what I'm doing over there. Now let's talk about her being so uncomfortable. So we've talked about she lied about the photo, she lied about the collabs, she lied about me being threatening in her house. Now let's talk about the collaboration, how she said she was so uncomfortable. And she said she got so distressed that she started touching me and wiping me. It's like, to me, that's pretty damn playful. I mean, you're so scared of me that your first instinct is to touch me? I mean, I'm not claiming there's no consent there, but how does it work? How does that work? Now, in Stephanie's video, she says that she had to film all these videos. She had to do 3 videos. We filmed 1, and she had to keep pushing through. She was uncomfortable. She didn't know how to say no. She alluded and insinuated that she was there by the way of me and my requests. What she forgot to tell you was the truth. And the truth was, we were there because she asked us to be. Stephanie Sue invites herself into my collab with Zach. She invites herself into it. That was not for her. It wasn't for her to be there. 3:14. Here we go.
Hey, so you know how I did my collab with Zach yesterday? Well, today was supposed to be our collab for my video, for my channel. Well, Stephanie Sue just like invited herself into it. So this is exactly what I was afraid would happen. She's very like, I don't want to say self-centered, but just very like self-serving. Like if she can stick her way into it any way she can, she does.
The saying like, I keep pushing forward. It's like, you invited yourself there. You could have said, actually, I changed my mind. It was just ridiculous. And she did it for her own benefit. So she could be on my channel. I get double her views. That she could be on Zach's channel in our collab. Because she knows when me and Zach last collaborate, it got 1 million something views. She wanted to be part of that so that people could go to her page too. Now let's talk about her merch. I think it's great. If you want to raise money for awareness and for a good cause, it's just very peculiar to me that all of a sudden the exact phrase, in and out of sleep, that she said brought her to such emotional distress, as now she's giggling and laughing about it because it's making money for her. And she's saying that 100% is going to charity. Well, you know what she did? She knows that she's getting tens of thousands of people going to her merchandise page, that this influx of traffic, that she put a sale on every single one of her items. Every single one. To, I don't know, persuade people to buy something else to support her. To, oh, well, it's on sale, might not be on sale again. She's never had a sale there before, as far as I know. But why now? She knows everyone's going to her page to support this horrific phrase. Why is that funny? Why is that funny and to giggle about all of a sudden? Something that's so traumatizing before, 48 hours, 72 hours later, we're laughing at. I know it's also strange too, she wore her merchandise shirt in her accusation video. Who the heck promotes their t-shirts in a video like that? And she linked it. That's what I'm saying. Zach is right. She is capitalizing on any little thing she can do. That phrase, in and out, 70 hours later, she had a merch line, a company, an artist. She produced it. Look at the tags under her accusation video. It says, "Hi Nick, I know you're seeing this." Who taunts with their abuser? Who taunts with a predator? If she's that scared of me, that is the strangest thing. No one's ever done that to me before. I've been on YouTube since 2015. I've had problems with various different people. The vegans have come after me. I've had problems with it. You know, I've never seen someone taunt me in their tags. She waited till the sun went down, an hour before the sun went down, 3:30, 4 p.m., to say, I was in and out of sleep and I have a lot of sponsors. That's a lie because I know what Zach told me. It's also a lie because where are those sponsored posts? All these time-sensitive posts. How many videos has she made on her mukbang channel? Two. One video. It was this video. She hasn't posted for like 10 days. I already knew she was lying, and that's why I was heated. What people see of Stephanie Sue on the internet is not the Stephanie Sue that people off camera know her as. But with Stephanie, her image, her persona on the internet is very like, I'm unproblematic. I don't like to take part. I don't talk ill will on anybody. When that's exactly what she's doing off camera. I don't know what else to say. She lied about me taking photos in her house. She lied about me pressuring her to talk about Veronica. That was her idea, her plan. She talked about it over and over. I don't know. She said she's over it and she's happy. She's making money. She's getting purchases on her merchandise. She's get her views. She got 200,000 subs. She seems really happy. She's laughing and smiling, saying she already said she's moved on. So I'm over here like, wow, how do I recover from this? And I don't know what to do. So that's all.